Here's why Sony BRAVIA should be your next gaming TV. Gaming is more than HDMI 2.1. It's about enhancing the experience while making it convenient and seamless. That's why you should look for a TV from a company with the gaming know-how. Sony is the only, let me say that again, Sony is the only TV manufacturer that makes consoles, gaming monitors, and editing monitors for studios. We have studios that make games, movies, TV shows, as well as sound studios that bring them to life. This experience ensures your games will look and sound their absolute best on a Sony BRAVIA TV. So what about features? This year, the BRAVIA 3, 7, 8, 9, and A95L will all have ALLM, Dolby Vision gaming, and our comprehensive gaming menu. That said, let's take a quick look to go through some of the neat settings our game menu offers. Here, you will find the Motion Blur Reduction tab. This lets you control your TV's motion compensation settings to suit the game you're playing. Don't sleep on Black Equalizer. This setting brings out detail in dark areas of the screen that you might not have been able to notice before. Not only does it bring those pesky campers out of the shadows in FPS games, but I've found myself revisiting some older adventure games lately, and I'm seeing loot I missed for years. And one of my favorites, crosshair settings. Our Sony TVs have built-in crosshairs, and you can choose different styles that will always mark the center of the screen. Some people might think this is unfair, but I think that they're just jealous because they don't have a TV that offers this feature. Haters gonna hate. You also get some exclusive features for Sony PlayStation 5. First, you get Auto Genre Picture Mode, which will enhance the image of whatever content is being played automatically. So, as you bounce between games and apps, the TV will select the best picture modes for your content. The second thing is called Auto HDR Tone Mapping. This ensures that you get color accuracy without compromising detail in both the brightest and the darkest scenes, maximizing your TV's picture quality for the PS5. Then there's PS Remote Play. I love this because I can have my PlayStation 5 upstairs in my game room, but still be able to stream my PS5 games from my BRAVIA TV in my living room. Pretty dope. All I need is a DualSense or DualShock 4 wireless controller and a stable internet connection. No more plugging and unplugging my console when I want to play in another room. That's so 2000 and late. Now, I'm going to cover the features that will only be available on the BRAVIA 7, 8, 9, and A95L. These TVs have HDMI 2.1 ports that support up to 48 gigabytes per second, 4K 120 FPS, and VRR. These are features that should be on any TV you're considering for advanced PC or current-gen console gaming. Let's take a quick look back at the game menu to see some not-so-common features that help set Sony apart. First is multi-view. This allows you to split the screen to watch your favorite tutorial on YouTube on one half of the screen and game on the other half at the same time. You can even choose where your audio comes from. And we also added a YouTube quick search option just for this feature. Here in this tab, you'll have dedicated RTS and FPS picture modes to tune the picture based on the game genre you're playing to give you an advantage and to make your games look as good as possible. Last is source-based tone mapping. For some games, there are HDR and SDR elements, or HDR elements with different grades on the screen at the same time. For example, a mini-map, action bar, or game menu versus the game itself. This feature adjusts the tone mapping based on what's on the screen rather than just the source itself, thus maximizing the picture quality and your gaming experience. Well, folks, you heard it here first. Thank you guys for watching.